Monday mornings always sounded like lonely alarm clocks, yearning to be caressed, tapped, or in my case, hit violently so I could roll over and squeeze in an extra 5 minutes of sleep. Those extra 5 minutes, which usually turned into an extra half hour, were always a huge deciding factor in the kind of day I would have. That, along with whether or not my sister Deandra had coughed, sneezed, or farted on me in her sleep, elbowed me in the ribs, kneed me in the back, kicked me in the shin, selfishly pulled away all the covers, scratched me with her toenail, or just plain pushed me over, complaining that I was on her side of the bed. Stop! Her face contorting as if it were made of clay. Her expression clearly displayed the fact that words had escaped her. The lines etched between her brows seemed to spell out, "What the fuck, Alexis?" Apparently, my breath didn't smell too good, but hey, it was Monday morning, and this was routine. Mattress springs scream good morning as legs of lead are thrown carelessly over the sides of my bed. Even the floorboards seem to cry about being awoken so early. And with every step, they seem to mock my sleeplessness. Looking in the mirror, it seems hazel eyes lose their appeal when sealed shut with remnants of my last encounter with the Sandman, or Yampy as my mother calls it, otherwise known as eye boogers. It's 6:30 a.m., which means a fight for the bathroom. Kaylin is trying to beat me into the shower. Richie leans against the wall, begging Chanel to hurry up on the toilet, and I am tired. Too tired to ask Natalie to please pass the toothpaste or yell to Mom, "Kaylin's using up all the hot water!" Dad's coming now, which means everybody out, all you know what time it is. I'm the only one paying bills in here, and a grown man needs his privacy. Plus, there's a bathroom downstairs. But we're all too tired to walk to the basement, and so we argue. That Monday morning kind of argue that means this is home, and this is my family. Donna, Richard, and all 6 of their children. Natalie, Deandra, Chanel, Alexis, Richie, and Kaylin. And when plane tickets could afford it, the voices of Tanil, Cindy, and Giovanni echo through the halls as well. "7:50 a.m. Worn sneaker soles hit flatbush pavement because time cost too much to be fly this morning. I'm late. Again, as usual. And you would think it was too early, but the smell of weed smoke was heavy in the air. The black boys are out already. Dark silhouettes sit behind fogged-up car windows. They are surgeons, gutting Dutch's, eyes searching wildly to find the leaf's vein they cut. They have the hands of pianists, fingers moving nimbly, crushing bud-like dreams they were told were too big for them, so they pull. But with every blunt, they prove naysayers wrong because they are artists. Their tongues painting backwards, wet with saliva, rolling L's to later be passed in the cipher. They are magicians. From thin air, they create clouds of dark smoke, billowing up from blackened lips. My lungs cannot take it. But they are grown men, so they inhale deeply. I remember thinking, maybe if I lace their blunts with paper shreds of poetry, they get high enough to reach redemption. And maybe then they'd be closer to God. But with cement under their heels and dirty money in their pockets, they were the lords of my block. And for them, that was godly enough. Hey boys, what's up guys? What up, Nui? Nothing. I'm on my way to school. I'm late. You guys want to drop me to the junction? Y'all know that's like 12 blocks and all. Not today, Nui. Not today. All right, well, I'm going to check you guys later. Deuces. Wide-grinned men, old enough to be my daddy, wishing I would call them daddy, hiss like snakes. Their tongues lash out in spaces where teeth should have been. They speak in parcel tongue unfamiliar to me, but the wind translates. They call me sexy, baby girl. Their eyes peel my skin, rolling over my every curve. They make me feel so dirty. And it was at that moment that I wished I was invisible. Had a chest so flat that children would tease and call me blackboard, gesturing writing motions across my ribs. Wished that I had an ironing board for an ass.